Rotary screw compressor is a type of compressors that used a rotary type positive displacement mechanism. Rotary screw compressors use two very closely meshing helical screws, known as rotors, to compress the gas. These compressors are common in industrial applications and replace more traditional piston compressors where a large volume of compressed gas are needed. For smaller rotor size, the leakage in the rotors becomes much more significant, leading to this type of mechanism being less suitable for smaller compressors than piston one. The meshing rotor forces the gas through the compressor and the gas exits at the end of the screw. The working area has the interlope volume between the male and female rotors. It is large in the intake end and decreases along the length of the rotors until the exhaust port. This change in volume is the compression. Rotary type compressor advantages have to 25 to 30% higher energy efficiency than piston one, have a lot less noise and vibration than piston compressor, occupy less space than another type of compressors. A lower capacity pressure vessel can be used. Screw compressors in excess of 2000 liters per minute have a lower maintenance load than piston compressors. Several sets of screw compressors can be connected to the grid through the grid, and the energy and energy optimization policy is applied. The control of air conditional process, the installation of the inverter as well as the state of the device is very simple. Due to fan and radiator cooling oil and air, the compressor can continue without stopping air loss. Due to the independent cooling fan and the cooling system, the outlet air is far cooler than the piston compressors. The quality of air is far higher than in the piston compressors. This is the most qualified of the temperature of the outlet air and the amount of oiled air in the outlet. Slide 10. Rotary compressor disadvantages. Screw compressors are more expensive than piston and rotary one compressors. Screw compressors with a capacity of less than 2000 liters per minute have more maintenance than piston one. And the capacities below 500 liters per minute, piston compressors also have high competitive advantages, which can be referred as the initial cost, low maintenance cost, the simplicity of the system. Failure to observe maintenance, use inappropriate oil and non-standard parts of the device will be vulnerable. The will require more experienced operator to maintain the machine. Rotary one compressor consists of a cylindrical casing, two openings, one suction and one discharge, and the rotor positioned centrically with respect to the casing. Compression occurs by air flowing into the chamber, where due to centric rotation, there is reduction in the desired volume. Rotary one compressor have some advantages compared to screw one. It's high efficiency due to the fact that rotary screw air ends are very sensitive to variations and less air. Bearing less air and rotor stator unit is the rotor which is simply supported by two metal bobbied bushings that routinely deliver more than 100,000 of life. Screw type compressors use up to 6 radial and thrust bearing engineering for only 50,000 hours of life. Direct coupling, when compressors are silent and are equipped with an elastic coupling between motor and compressor without gears, belts to be changed or just no ball bearing to be maintained. Each unit holds very little lubricant, typically less than half that a rotary screw air compressor, which saves you on oil change and disposal cost. And lower maintenance cost is also important. Maintenance operation only includes charging the oil in predetermined intervals, cleaning or replacing the air filter, and cleaning the radiator. But rotary one compressor have some disadvantages. It's first of all higher price due to the fact that one more complicated in manufacturing and mainly request the balance. Limited air supply ability for one unit, not more than 60-70 horsepower. Higher noise level requires more space due to the axial connection between motor and compressor. Slide 14. Oil and oil-free rotary type compressors. In many processes, compressed air comes into contact with components, its production, sensitive products, or the human body. In these cases, air purity is a critical parameter. Therefore, oil-free is the preferred solution. Oil particles in the air could contaminate components in production and damage products. No oil means that there is not oil for sealing the rotors and for cooling the compressed air, elements and rotors. Because there is not oil for sealing, the rotors need to be very precise and have very small tolerances. Oil-free compressors, as their name suggests, do not require lubricated oil. Instead, the rotors are pre-lubricated with a Teflon PTFE coating. While oil-free compressors are cheaper, in several cases, but not all are, lighter and require less maintenance, oil-air compressors are more durable, have a significant long lifetime.